brought to you by TaleBot Bedtime Stories, personalized tales for kids aged 0 to 8. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Melody and the Magical Teddy Bear's Quest. A special bedtime story for Melody. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there lived a sweet and curious 3-year-old girl named Melody. Every night before bedtime, Melody's mom would tuck her in and read her a special story. Tonight, Melody's mom had a surprise for her. She had a new book called Corduroy, and it came with a soft, cuddly teddy bear, just like the one in the story. Melody's eyes sparkled with excitement as her mom handed her the book and the bear. She hugged the bear tightly and listened attentively as her mom began to read the story. The book told a tale about a little bear named Corduroy who lived in a big department store. One day, Corduroy saw a little girl and wished that she would take him home. But the girl's mother told her they couldn't buy Corduroy because he had lost a button from his green overalls. Melody giggled at the idea of a bear going on a button hunt. She cuddled the teddy bear in her arms and whispered, "Don't worry, Corduroy, I'll help you find your button too." The next morning, Melody woke up with a plan. She dressed herself in her favorite pink pajamas and put on her little explorer hat. She carried Corduroy in her arms as they set off on their grand adventure. Together, Melody and Corduroy explored the house, searching high and low for the missing button. They looked in the toy box, under the bed, and even behind the couch. But to their disappointment, they couldn't find the button anywhere. Just as they were about to give up, Melody's little brother, Max, came into the room. Max was holding something shiny in his hand. He had found Corduroy's button. With a happy cheer, Melody and Corduroy danced around the room. They had done it. Corduroy finally had his button back, and Melody had helped him. Overjoyed by their success, Melody and Corduroy decided to celebrate. They set up a teddy bear tea party in the backyard, inviting all of Melody's stuffed animal friends. There were cupcakes, tiny sandwiches, and even a special tea set just for the bears. Melody poured tea for Corduroy and all of his new bear friends, making sure everyone had a delightful time. As the sun began to set, Melody and Corduroy knew it was time to say goodbye to their new friends. Melody gave each bear a big bear hug and thanked them for joining their tea party. Melody's mom smiled as she watched her little girl say goodnight to Corduroy and place him on the shelf next to her bed. With a contented sigh, Melody snuggled under her covers, feeling happy and loved. Her mom leaned in to give her a goodnight kiss and whispered, "Just like Corduroy, you are brave and kind, Melody. I'm so proud of you." With a heart full of warmth and happiness, Melody closed her eyes, still holding Corduroy close. She fell into a peaceful sleep, knowing that even in her dreams, she would always have a loyal friend by her side. And so, in the land of dreams, Melody and Corduroy continued to have magical adventures together, spreading love, kindness, and friendship wherever they went. Good night, Melody. Sleep tight, my sweet little adventurer. May your dreams be filled with joy and wonder.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.